With RB8, there is no restriction of how users can write to the same data. If one user had a job open and a different user opens the same job, all the work that was done cannot be saved. RB9 controls this by becoming a true multi-user system. Opening windows and going into detail screens have been made easier and streamlined for users to keep track of what they're working on. This allows users to update information while looking at different screens. When selecting your case documents from your File Explorer, you can easily drag and drop all of your files right into your browser, and then the files will be uploaded. So we saw how viewing information is done in RB9, but how do we edit details? So on this job that we're currently looking at, we are in view mode only. This allows any user to view the detail of the job without interfering with someone else updating the same job. But at the top, I'm going to click on the edit button, and this will change from view mode to edit mode. As you can see, all the fields open up, and now if I wanted to, I can edit information. For example, if I wanted to change a job time, I can do so. But let's create a scenario of when multiple users would try to access the same data. I'm going to launch a different browser and then log in under a different user this time. Then I'm going to open up the counter function as I did before, search for that exact same job number, and open it. So you can always still see the details of the job whenever you open it. But if I wanted to make changes by clicking on the edit button, a message is going to appear. It will state that this data is already being edited by Ted Yoo. Please try again later. So now from here, I have several options. A, I can wait until Ted finishes editing the job, or B, tell Ted to save the job so that I can edit the information that I need, or C, just wait until Ted's session ends because any user who is logged in idle for too long will automatically be booted off for security reasons. But what about if Ted's session is not active, or he went home for the day with his browser open? Sometimes web browsers crash and the sessions become locked. At the top right, we created a function for you called locked data. This function will tell you every user who is in edit mode, which function the user is in, and when they entered the edit mode. Here on the left, I can click on the button to release lock. Ask me if I want to confirm, so I'll go ahead and confirm that. So then now if I switch back to the job, oh, let's try this again. Okay, click OK, and let's go back to lock data. There we go. Okay, little hiccup there. But now if I go back to the job and then click edit, I can go back into the edit mode of this job because I unlocked the session from Ted's session earlier. So now if I scroll down, if I wanted to make any changes to the repository section and upload a file, I'm going to click on the new button to edit. So now I can upload files from my desktop. I'll simply select my files, and then I'm going to drag and drop them into this box. And then click next. Select my file types. And it uploads. So as you can see, for most of you who work on multi-screens, you can see how useful this will be. You can have Windows Explorer on your right side, and then RB on the left side, and simply drag and drop.